Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
A psychic who predicted there would be an assassination attempt on Donald Trump has claimed he will win the U.S. election. Craig Hamilton Parker, dubbed the new Nostradamus, says he can see into the future and has accurately predicted events like the COVID-19 pandemic, Brexit, and Trump being elected president. He's also spoken to usnews.co.uk previously about his predictions for the year, and some of these predictions have already come true. Last weekend, Trump was shot by 20-year-old gunman Thomas Matthew Crooks at a rally at an outdoor venue in Pennsylvania. However, just 2 days before, the psychic had made the eerie prediction on his YouTube channel that there would be an attempt on Trump's life. Craig, 69, uses naughty astrology, which is a belief that people's lives can be foretold by Hindu mystics from ancient times. Speaking exclusively to usnews.co.uk, he explained how he reached the conclusion in his mind that there would be an assassination attempt on Trump. He said, "It has always been in the back of my mind that there would be an attempt on Trump's life, because I read his naughty chart in 2019. Naughty charts are a prediction of somebody's life that dates back almost 500 years, and it lays out what people will go through in their lives. When I read Trump's, I saw his life's work, including being a businessman, then president, but then I read there would be an attempt on his life later down the line. I wasn't expecting this to happen though." He thought it wouldn't happen until at least August this year, so this came about early. While Craig managed to accurately predict what happened, he said it could have been an entirely different story if the bullet had killed Trump. He said he feared there may have been civil war within the U.S. if Trump had not made it out alive. The assassination attempt left retired Fire Chief Corey Compertor dead and 2 others with serious injuries. "While I predicted an attempt would happen, it was absolutely shocking to see it unfold," Craig said. "This is bigger than the attempt on Reagan's life and has sent shockwaves across the world. I did predict that the assassination would be an attempt, so after the initial shock I felt relief that Trump had managed to survive. What was incredible is the way Trump handled it, by raising his fist and saying, 'Fight.'" Craig believes that Trump's reaction will fuel more support for him in the run-up to the election in November. "I always had this sense Trump was going to win the election, but now I see this massive swing happening," he said. "This will not be helped by the fact that I see Biden stepping aside, which would mean in the short term Kamala Harris would be president. More long term, after Biden steps aside, I see Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, taking over the Democrats and Elizabeth Warren backing him. Interestingly, I have had visions in the past about a woman of color helping Trump, so I always assumed that a woman would become his running mate. But now J.D. Vance has been announced. I see his wife Usha Vance helping Trump in some way and becoming a huge force in American politics in the future." Craig finally noted that while Trump is not a huge follower of religion, he feels like he will turn to God now following the assassination attempt. He even said some people will now see Trump as a messiah figure who escaped death. "I see Trump going through a massive religious conversion, like an awakening," Craig remarked. "Interestingly, when I read Trump's naughty chart, I saw that he was an alcoholic Indian priest in his past life." Blind mystic Baba Vanga made a chilling prediction for 2025. 14 children end up in hospital after trying adult-only crisps. "I live with a haunted doll possessed by a woman who was killed by her husband." Sheep start behaving strangely after eating 100 kilograms of cannabis in greenhouse. "I think because he has thought about his life and death situation, it has almost fired him up and made him reevaluate his current life." While Trump previously stated in 2020 he had switched from being a Protestant to a non-denominational Christian, he was not considered to be an evangelical Christian. However, following his brush with death, Trump has cast his narrow escape down to the work of God. On Sunday, the day after the shooting, he wrote on his Truth Social platform that it was God alone who prevented the unthinkable.